Won't an overseer do it? The narcissistic smear campaign is an effort and attempt to control how others view you and to protect their own image. And when the narcissistic smear campaign fails and backfires, it's because the ill intentions and the manipulation and control tactics no longer work and are no longer effective. So, the narcissistic smear campaign, it relies on falsehoods and delusions and illusions and incorrect information to paint these pictures and narratives of its victim being unworthy of being unattached to it. The fact that these narcissist abusers, these narcissistic abusers of all complexions, the fact that the narcissistic entitlement to abuse its hosts, which would be original Americans, the entitlement is so widespread, they have these widespread rehearsals and take some days off and quiet down just enough, just a bit, to come back with these rebuttals. And it's always to flip their wrongdoing, their guiltiness, their errors, their immoral behaviors. They need to flip it to where original Americans are the bad guy. The bad guy, like literally standing in front of the door while you're leaving behavior. This is the narcissist. This is the abuser. This is the wicked. Been abusing you, been using you, been lying on you, to you, been degrading you, been downtrodden you, been berating you, calling you Simple Simons and all these different, talking to you like you're nothing, because it's not. It needs you. You're a host. How is a host lower than you? Look at the entities that are doing this. Look at the misery on them. Look at the desperation. It's not holy. Has no rank. It is literally doing the bidding and the work of overseers, and is proud of itself in that stance. It has chosen its stance. So, original Americans, you have the beautiful position to continue to decenter and remove the wickedness that oversees and helps to harm original Americans. You can remove and decenter their plots and plans and schemes that they rehearse and come together all together against, and in the same breath say brothers and sisters, in the same breath say unite, but at the same time they unite and hold hands to drain and extract you and claim you without asking, and just impose and infiltrate and do all these harmful things unto you. And as their host, you are supposed to always be gracious and controllable. So when you say stop trying to control this narrative, because if you control the narrative, you receive the benefits. That's it. So from now on, when they try to control your narratives and control your story, it has to be known at all times, this don't speak for me. Who is this? Who is we? Who is us? Who is our? You a whole, it was separate for a reason. The all in all knew what to do. It was separate for a reason. There is no all in us and we and ours. No, it's not. And when someone say no, no means no. When somebody say, I know who I am, you don't continue to tell me who I am. You don't do that. And because you're doing that, you're the one who's exposing yourselves. And it has always worked with different layers of evilness and wrongdoing against original Americans. There was someone I saw in a video say, They didn't sell Africans, they sold us. Always knew that it was a separate, there was a difference, there was not the same. Yeah, so you're a host to it. And when you're a host to a parasitic entity, a predatory entity, it's whole, still, and it's a control. What is its host? So if it makes agreements that it's going to do something, it expects its host to do it as well, because that is what its lifeline and it's feeding off of. So therefore, being involuntary hosts to entities makes original Americans the bad guy. That little tent city that wrote that article ain't talking. One of the number one capitals in America of melanated on melanated envy, melanated on melanated sabotage, melanated on melanated jealousy. And when you experience the sabotages, that it's not a quote unquote black on black crime. That's a spiritual warfare experience. When you go through spiritual warfare experiences, it's not just about the color of complexions and skin at all. So it's using melanin, it's using melanated skin complexion as a proxy to abuse and to use you as a host. But it's deeper, much deeper than that. It's not doing this to any other people on the planet. And it's taking so many of them combined to do these rehearsals and these schemes and this backdoor stuff inside and outside of America. So don't feel wrong for being correct and righteous. If the most populated entities are against you, but you are representing moral ethics and a difference in views on morality, that does not automatically make you wrong. Not at all. So being a scapegoat, being backdoored, being sabotaged, original Americans know this existence very well. It does not realize that it cannot tell you who you are, and it was never supposed to try to tell you what to do. It's still doing this behavior on a daily basis. It is not just for views. It's not just for followers. And it's not just to collect viewership and popularity among those that are anti-original Americans. It doesn't realize it's not ordained to tell you what to do. It's not. It's been eating off of you. It's been throwing you under buses. It's been scapegoating you. It's been abusing you. It's been dogging you. It's been parasiting on you. But it is not obligated or allowed to dictate. It's just doing it. It's just doing it. And the gaslighting and the people pleasing and all that, the mammies and the Sambos and the Kunafins, they don't run the house like that no more. Because truth said no more. The desperation. It's a spirit of desperation. Untrustworthy. All this time to take off for rehearsals and come back, and all it is more smear campaign and telling somebody and trying to control somebody to tell them what to do with their own lineages. And it's basically a forcing move every time. It's like non-negotiable. Excuse you. So you know you're dealing with wickedness. Who wants to sign up for that unless they don't have it all? And see, this is the problem. The lack mentality is that way. Has it ever even tried to do things civilly and morally? Has it ever even tried to repair its own self without stealing from others? Has it ever even tried to not do identity theft? Has it ever even attempted it? It's always, let me try to control you and steal from you, take from you. You're my host. You no longer allow yourselves to be something's doormat, and it sees that it's losing control. Have you ever paid attention to the look on the faces of an entity when it don't have control over you anymore? When it's losing control, it's slipping away? That desperate, fearful look. It's evil.